Hello. Ignore the disaster behind me. I built a new bookshelf, and that's the box the bookshelf it came in, and that's a random chair that I have nowhere to put. Um, but I wanted to make this quick video because I just got a ridiculous box of stuff from Umbrella Entertainment. You can kind of think of Umbrella as like Criterion, but for like normal movies. Well, I don't know about normal, but like not like classic kind of artsy. Like Criterion movies, they generally pick films that have, a high artistic standard. And Umbrella's like more like popular entertainment, genre entertainment. And they occasionally come out with these very extravagant collections. And I've never really bought one at this scale. I did buy a copy of Hush from them, which was relatively um, modest. The Mike Flanagan movie Hush, because for the longest time that movie was made for Netflix, and then it just disappeared from Netflix for some reason, and you couldn't see it anywhere. And I really liked that film. So that's why you want to keep physical media around, right? Because this stuff on streaming, it's all ephemeral. It can all go away in like a second, and you can never see it again. So that's why I still like to collect this stuff, and because I enjoy it being in my house. But anyway, last October, I went temporarily insane, and I placed an order for these two giant umbrella collections. And they finally came. What, like 4 months later, 5 months, almost 5 months later. I don't know, but I might as well open them on here because they're ridiculous. All right, and we're gonna start with what is the less insane of the two. And this is a film from last year called Sasquatch Sunset. This is a film that I really enjoyed. I don't know how often I'm going to watch it because it's a really strange movie. It's basically a bunch of actors, including Jesse Eisenberg and what's her name, Riley Keough, whatever her name is. In like, well, they're dressed like that. They're basically playing, Bigfoots. It's like a family of Bigfoots, just kind of running around in the woods and doing Bigfoot things. And I enjoyed the movie, but I could not say no to like a fuzzy Blu-ray. Like, how often do you get that? And there's some stuff in here. You know, there's definitely some stuff. Like, for example, so here's the movie in this nice slipcase here, and there's the cover of the actual uh, Blu-ray. There it is, and I believe in here this is like a full size poster, so I'm not gonna unwrap that. But nice to have. But what it comes with a bunch of stuff. It comes with basically these are just you know little art, little stills. Maybe you could use them as postcards if you're a psychopath and you want to send somebody this as a postcard. But yeah, these are fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I like them. Oh, and you can't forget this one. And there's the old Bigfoot hanging out with his skunk friend. Yeah, yeah. So those are nice. And then we've got kind of this art book here, which includes all kinds of stuff. It has basically little interviews with a bunch of people who worked on the movie. It's got what I guess is the entire shooting script in here, which is very short, which actually kind of makes sense when you see the movie. A lot of behind the scenes photos, some storyboards. So yeah, this is very nice. This is very nice. And what else? I mean, they said this came with the soundtrack, but maybe that's a downloadable item. I don't know. Are you in there? I'll figure it out. It's probably download only, but I did love the soundtrack to this movie. Let me make sure. Let me make sure it's not in the box. Where's the freaking box? Oh, it's back here. Yeah, no, it's not in there. So it must be a download only soundtrack, which is fine. I love the soundtrack to this movie. That was one of the highlights of the film for me. So that's nice. So yeah, nice Sasquatch Sunset collection there. Um, You can see on the back all the stuff it comes with. 48-page book, Sasquatch fur rigid case, classic still babbity-badoo, 8 art cards, reversible poster. Oh, and the soundtrack is a special feature. Okay. On the DVD. And there are tons of special features on the DVD, including creating the Sasquatch, the creatures of nature, because there are just a lot of random animals in this movie that the Sasquatches hang out with. Something called Sasquatch Birth Journal 2. That sounds terrifying. Both the official soundtrack and the making of the soundtrack. Oh, and this is also, I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. This is a limited edition numbered release, so I got number 361 out of 500. Only 500 people get to experience the glory and wonder of the fuzzy Sasquatch Sunset box set. Very excited. And this is the more insane purchase I made. They had several different versions of the recent film Terrifier 3, which is a movie I enjoyed very much. I mean, it's a really fun film, but apart from that, I really enjoy the character of Art the Clown. I think it's a great performance. And I love the world of those movies and the lore. I just think it's a really fun franchise. So I got the most deranged edition of this, which is they called it the Art Attack edition. So let's see what's in here. There's a lot of stuff. First of all, there's Art's sunglasses. There you go. Maybe I'll leave these on for a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, this is fun. Is this literally all this is? It's like a fake VHS of Terrifier 3. Let me open this and see. Get to the bottom of this, because I just remember this had a ton of stuff in it. I don't exactly remember everything it came with, which is fun. This is like Christmas. Yes, this is literally a VHS of Terrifier 3. So that's fun. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to display it, because what else are you going to do with it? I don't have a VHS player, but I kind of love that. That's kind of fun. Okay, so we've also got a Art the Clown brick set. So I can make a little Art the Clown. I probably shouldn't do this on screen because it's a lot of parts. But maybe tonight I'll try to put Art the Clown together, and I'll add a little thing to this, showing you what brick Art the Clown ended up looking like. But then we've got the real meat of the set here. This like giant block. Giant Terrifier block. So this is the Art Attack set. I'm going to remove my Art the Clown glasses if you don't mind, just so I can appreciate this stuff the way it in all of its full color glory. Got my box cutter here. Yeah, very careful. Got to cut it in the right place to not damage the glorious beauty, artistic wonder and splendor within. All right, there we go. All right. So this set, number one, it comes in just this lovely box. Big fan of the box. Oh, and that's what the back of it looks like. Lovely. And then this comes with all the films, none of which I owned. So that's nice. So this is we got the first Terrifier, which isn't a great movie, but it's like a good proof of concept for the series, and it is very impressive for like a really low budget film. But things definitely improved from there. So it comes in this nice slipcase there, very cool. And then the actual Blu-ray itself is here. Bunch of special features. So it comes with the original Art the Clown short, the All Hallows Eve kind of anthology movie that he threw together, basically out of internet shorts that he created. They have commentary with David Howard Thornton, the actor who plays him. That'll be interesting because I've never actually heard his voice. So I have no idea what he's like as a person. So yeah, this is fun. Bunch of special features and deleted scenes, and you got it comes on 2 Blu-ray discs. There they are. All right. So that's the first film, and then we've got Terrifier 2, which was just a massive improvement over the first one. This is where the franchise really comes into its own and starts developing into something interesting, I think. Could not be more of an improvement from the first one, in my opinion. So there's the Blu-ray, and then inside, once again, 2 Blu-ray discs, and some. I believe this is this is a poster. Can't drop my expensive fucking Blu-rays on the ground. Oh, I see. This one is 4K actually. So it's one Blu-ray disc and one 4K disc. I mean, I don't even have a 4K TV right now, but I will someday. And when I do, I will watch Terrifier 2 in 4K. That's nice. But, I'm glad there's a Blu-ray in there too. That was considerate of them. And then we've got the newest one, Terrifier 3, which I thought was a very enjoyable film. Kind of had a Christmas kind of theme to it, as you can probably tell. And lots of special features on this one too, including all kinds of featurettes and interviews and how they created the creatures in the movie and whatnot. And this one comes with another poster there. And then 2 discs, 4K disc, and a Blu-ray disc. I don't think that's true of Terrifier 1, is it? Did I just not notice that's 4K? Let me look at it. Yeah, that's 4K too. Okay. I Terrifier 1 in 4K sounds kind of hilarious to me. But, I don't know how much you can improve the fidelity of that film, but we will see. All right, and then it comes with all of this wonderful supplemental material. Like the other one, it comes with these little art card, kind of postcard kind of things. There they are. I probably should look at these, because if they contain scenes of horrible violence, YouTube might not like that, but screw it. Here they are. I love it. All right. Okay. And then it came with some stickers, which, I never know what to fucking do with stickers, but I don't object to stickers. And there's Art's blockhead, so you can see what he'll look like if I ever finish him, which is a very big if. And then finally, it came with this really nice hardcover art book in here. So let's see what's in here. All right. Well, it starts with an interview with Damien Leone, the writer director of the movies, and then they have kind of a thing about the history of slasher films. That'll be fun to read. And then talking specifically about Terrifier, talking about Terrifier as a psychodrama, art for art's sake. So that's probably about the development of the character, because his name's Art, if you didn't know, and Art the Clown. Yeah, and then the pun falls apart because they also do art for Sienna's sake, which is, she's not named Art. But, they can only keep that going for so long. Timeline of clown horror in film and television. That's really fun. I get like a catalog of all of the clown related horror films that have been released over the years. That's a good time. Uh, Theories behind our love of gore. This is interesting because I used to not be a fan of like gory movies. This year, the Terrifier franchise and The Substance really turned me around on it, and I can see, the artistic appeal of it now, as long as the effects are like practical and whatnot. Like it's, I mean, I don't want to be a snob. I mean, a lot of the effects in The Substance aren't practical, but a lot of them are. A surprising amount of them are. And in Terrifier, from what I understand, almost all of them are. And it's just really artful, creative stuff. It really is. And then, in the back here, it's just tons of photos and whatnot, and behind the scenes photos and production stills and all of this. And there's tons of that. If you want to see it all, you're gonna have to buy this incredibly expensive, ridiculous thing. Oh, and then in the back they've got the poster art and all of that. And so yeah, so this is delightful. So I have no idea how much I spent on all this because, as I've said, I ordered this many moons ago. Um, but I'm sure it was more than I should have paid. But but I love this stuff, and I am excited to add these to my collection. And I really like the work Umbrella is doing. I really enjoy how unhinged all of this is. I'm a big fan of insane crap like this, and I have a Terrifier 3 VHS now, so that's exciting. And if I build this guy, I'll show you later, but I probably won't. But if I do, I will. Thank you.